Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to host a static website on GitHub. Now, there are lots of videos out there that shows how to do the same thing, but I just find a lot of them too complicated and very long for something that's as easy as this. So let me show you guys what we'll be doing in this video. So we'll be hosting a website just like this, and all this is just HTML and CSS. And as you can see, we have this URL that's desphixs.github.io/able-digital. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Let me just go ahead and get started already. So the first thing that you do is make sure that you have the code that you'll be hosting somewhere on your desktop or wherever you want to find it. So this is the code that we'll be using over here. As you can see, I've gotten the index.html, I've gotten this JS file, and I also have this static file, the asset file that has a lot of CSS images and just all that kind of stuff. So what we need to do is simply go ahead and install Git Bash. So if you don't know what Git Bash is, it's just like a tool that helps us use the Git commands. So just type out something like download Git. Okay, so just say download Git, just like that. And as you can see, you can download it from over here, or you can rather put download Git Bash. Let me just put it Git Bash, and you can download it from here, Git Bash. So when it's downloaded, what you want to do is get back to the website folder where your code is. You want to right click and click on Git Bash here. So after you've done that, the first thing you want to do is simply say git init, and this is going to initialize an empty repository in here. And after that, you want to add all those files to the repository that you just created. And in order to do that, you need to say git add space dot or full stop and hit enter, and it will go ahead and add up all those files that we have over here. Just give it a second or two, it should successfully add up all the whole files. And when it's done adding up the whole files, what you can simply say is git status, and as you can see, we have all the whole files that's in here already. So that's pretty much what we need. And after that, we need to go ahead and commit. So we're gonna say git commit -m, and we need to give it a message. You can say something like my first commit, or you can say, you could just type in whatever you want here. I'm gonna say my first commit. So if for any reason I want to make changes to this website, I'm now gonna change it to my second commit. But note, you can type in whatever you want in here, it won't change or affect anything. Then after that, just hit enter on your keyboard and give this a couple sec. You should go ahead and commit all the whole files. So after this, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and create a GitHub repository. And in order to do that, head over to github.com, and I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna head over to github.com, and I'm gonna click on this icon over here, and I'm gonna create a new repository. So you can name this whatever you want. In my case, I'll be naming it able-digital, just like this. And as you can see, it's available. You want to also make sure that this is public, and you want to make sure that that's all you have. Then click on create repository. Okay, so after creating this repository, you can see that we have this line of code over here. I'm simply gonna copy this line, get back to my Git Bash, and I'm gonna paste it in there and hit enter on my keyboard. Okay, and after that, what we need to do is say git push. So we say git push -u origin master. So this is gonna push the codes from our local PC to the GitHub repository that we added over here. So just hit enter on your keyboard, and you give this like a second or two, depending on how large your project is. Take note, if your project is large, it's gonna take time. If your project is smaller, it's gonna take a very little time, just like mine did over here. So after this, if you get back to the GitHub repository and refresh this, then you see that the codes that were showing up has gone, and this is what we have now. So in order to host the site, what you want to do is just get over to settings, and you want to come down and click on check it out here. So the GitHub pages have been relocated. Now what you want to do is click on this, and over here you want to click on this drop down and change it to master, and finally you want to click on save. So after doing this, then you're gonna see your site is ready to be published at this URL over here. Now, as the first time, it might not load up. It usually takes let's say 5 to 10 minutes for it to actually show up. So I'm gonna just give it a time, and I'm gonna come back and look at this again. Okay guys, what do you notice? It just took 2 minutes, and as you can see, my website is live here. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. And note, if you wanna host a website that has a back end, I'm not sure it's gonna work because GitHub only hosts static websites as static files, not dynamic ones. So you can go with things like Heroku or Python Anywhere, something like that, to host Python or Django or PHP web apps. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, do not forget to drop a like and also consider subscribing. And if for any reason you are encountering any issue, just drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll be there to help you out. I'll see you guys in the next video. My love, peace out.